Ask the Expert is sponsored by Optima Dermatology.
Welcome back to Good Day Maine. Skin safety is top of mind this time of year, but it's not just sunburns to be aware of. For more on that, we have Dr. Daniel Cuozzo from Optima Dermatology. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Obviously, we need to be aware of sunburns, right? But we're also talking about rashes, bug bites, so many other things that can affect our skin.
Everything can happen a lot during the summer, so we have to be careful about there's poison ivy and other plants. There's swimmer's itch that we need to be concerned about, as well as just regular bug bites. And of course, there's also another rash that you could get that causes discoloration of your skin.
So it sounds like the first big thing would be to identify what am I dealing with here, and then how can I treat this?
Yes. So, and also another big thing is prevention for all of those as well. So the first thing is poison ivy, poison oak, and also some other plants that just can cause rashes on the skin. Usually those are linear, they're very itchy, they may even have a few blisters. Some can be very localized and some can be general throughout. So that would be the first one. The next one you would need to be concerned about, of course, is swimmer's itch. That can happen both in lakes and on the coast. That's from a small little cercarial parasite that goes through one of the birds. They cause little itching all over, a little pinpoint, and for that the prevention is avoid those areas or wet towel off right away, and then of course mosquito or bee bites. And then the last one we talked about was something called tinea versicolor, and that's a little rash that comes from the heat as well.
Can a lot of this be treated just with like topical lotions, or at one point should we maybe see a doctor for this?
So if they're localized, over-the-counter creams such as calamine lotion, over-the-counter hydrocortisone will help a lot with the poison ivy, poison oak. For swimmer's itch, as I said, avoid those areas, towel down. For bug bites, ice, again, cortisone and antihistamine. And for the little patches of tinea versicolor, there's over-the-counter shampoos that have selenium sulfide or pyrethrin zinc. If they get worse, or it lasts for a longer time, or it's extensive, we would recommend getting seen by dermatology or some other care provider as well.
What would be your biggest piece of advice for our viewers as far as, any of these skin conditions and what we should do this time of year?
So the main thing is for the plant dermatitis is to stay covered up. Wear longer clothing. There are some materials out there that you can put on ahead of time. For swimmer's itch is just be wary of where the areas are. For bug bites, keep covered up, repellent, and just treat very quickly. For the tinea versicolor, that is more something that's less preventable. It depends on each individual.
All right, Dr. Cuozzo, thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.